see here. Alright. Okay, at this stage I'm gonna kinda wait till somebody joins up before I start talking. So anybody watching this in the future, pardon the pause. Just wanted to kind of wait till more people showed up. You know, like give it like 1 or 2 people. Starting, I haven't done this from my phone before. I don't know how many people have that bell on, so that's something I need to start letting people know. Push the bell so you know when stuff like this goes on, when the live streams happen. So. Actually, you know what? I might start anyways, just for future referencing. You know, I don't know if anyone's gonna. Hi, Haru the Saiyan. How you doing? You know, the funny thing is, Haru, you at the time you messaged me, it is 4:20 local time. I'm in Alaska. Weeds legal. I'm doing good. I'm camping, as the title suggests. So I was just kind of saying before you showed up that I was going to kind of wait until, yeah, until somebody joined up before I actually started really getting to talk. That way I'm not just talking to myself, being dumb like, beep. Where's everybody? Hey, thanks for the like. Okay, so now that someone is here. For anybody watching this in the future, this is Landscore Walk 30, as the channel suggests, and I'm out camping in beautiful Alaska. Let me turn this camera around, so there we go. There we go. Beautiful mountain. Still got snow in at the first week of June on some of these mountains. Not so much on that one. A little bit on that one. Yep. Anyways, this is just a really pretty place, and I figured, you know, I get to share it with you guys. Hello, who just joined up? I cannot see. Get this turned around. So, welcome, second viewer today. I'm not going off based off any script or anything, as you can see, so pardon me if I have a little trouble doing some impromptu work. But yeah, just figured I'd share my camping experience here so far. Just really pretty day, very beautiful. We've got a nature trail here that I'm gonna walk down, probably go down to the shoreline. There's some train tracks down there, so just gonna take a look. So there may be a few uploads this weekend. Not gonna be through my computer, they'll just be through my phone. Stuff like this, you know, casual reactions maybe. I've actually gotten a couple of requests for reactions from the last video I uploaded. Dog was barking. From the video I uploaded earlier. And ooh, Nelly, this might be a little bit of a tricky path down, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so hello, third viewer, welcome. So we're going right back down by the shoreline. And as soon as someone shows, they gotta go. Okay. So what I'm doing now is, if you could see, there's some train tracks there, and just gonna get a really good view of all the mountains out over there. That way, you can see a little bit bigger of a scope of just how beautiful this place is. All right, let's see what's the best way to get down here without breaking my butt. It's a little craggier over here, so maybe better footing. Whoop. Whoop. Well, it's dry enough I can slide on my butt, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Whoop. Okay, come on. Thank you, stump. Not a very secure stump either. Okay. Okay, come on. Whoop. Hi, Bubba Smith Gaming. Made it safely. ish. Still gotta get a little stretched down, and I see you there, Stump. Okay. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Hold on, I did not see that, hold on, I didn't see that. Didn't see the last shot. Hi, Bubba Smith Gaming. All right, I'm turning around the camera. Here we go. I'm doing good, Bubba Smith. Thank you for asking. How are you today? This is one of the inlets in Alaska, and it's just really, really beautiful. So you can see there's train tracks here. I got a little bit of scraping, but still okay. Yeah, so, so Bubba Smith, since you're newer to joining, I'm glad to hear you're good. Since you're newer to joining, basically I'm just doing a little live stream vlog of the location where I'm camping for the weekend. Sup, new sub? Oh, hi, D-Man. It is very beautiful, Haru. It is indeed very, very beautiful. I see no trains coming that way, and I don't hear no trains coming around that bend, so gonna look a little closer, and we are not going down there. A dirty hill is one thing, but rocks that sharp, hell no. Plus it's real mucky looking down there, so I'm not wearing the best mud boots, or boots at all for that matter. So yep. 25. Can't tell if someone's been throwing crap at it or if it's just dinged from natural stuff. So, gonna be honest, this is probably the most subscriber activity I've had on a live stream, at least this early on. All right, now back up to, yeah, definitely do not want my phone getting muddy. It's not in a waterlocked case, so it might not survive very well. All right. All right, I'm going to be trying to pay attention to any comments that may come up while I'm climbing back up, but my priority is going to be getting back up safely. Whoop. Not having a whole lot of problems so far. Just a little bit of loose dirt. Okay, there's some craggy rocks here. Good for supporting. It's actually probably the most fun I've had camping in recent times. I got to do a little more adventurous style stuff. Okay. There. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. There we go. And we made it up. Not too many scrapes, so we're good. Anything you guys want to talk about while you're on today? Just feel free to leave it in the chat, and I'll answer any questions you got. Am I alone? No, I'm with my folks, my mom and stepfather, and our, pardon me, I'm a little, little overweight, out of breath, and our little pooch. So, hang on a sec. I'll show you my wiener dog. Oh, hush, Hunter, it's me. Hey, it's me. It's me. Oh, good girl. Good girl. There's a pretty. It's a pretty girl. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's our wiener named Hunter. And, his mom.
Hi.
Oh, you hush. You oh, she sees another dog. That's why.
Struggling with that. You want to help her?
Sure, I can go ahead. Just pardon me, guys, for a sec. She's got it. So, okay. I mean, aw. Yep, Hunter, hush. It's okay. So yeah, it's a really pretty place. Again, any questions you got? If you want to leave requests for future videos for me to react to and whatnot, feel free to leave them here as well. That way, I can make... Sure. That way, you know, it's a higher chance of me seeing it. Even though I pay attention to all the comments anyway, so. Hunter, you know it's me.
She wants you to pet her.
Yes, girl. Hold on. Yes, girl. I don't want you to leave me again. I want you to stay here. Hey, come on. For those who don't know, I actually did a couple of videos before where I kind of gave Hunter a voice. You mean this voice? Yeah, that voice. And just try to give that voice to things she was doing, like when she was begging for food. So.
Wanna go walk?
So yeah.
No? Wanna go walk?
Wait, that's right. Alright, Mommy, you gotta make sure the eagles don't get me, right?
Yep.
Okay, because eagles look kind of mean.
Gaming video? I actually have some gaming videos, Bubba Smith Gaming. Not very many that have a lot of views, but I was doing it more for enjoyment than anything else. I've got a really good friend that I've done some streams with in the past through my PS4. And we did a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands together. And in those, kind of sad to say, he brings most of the comedy and not... Yes, I did. Yes, I have. And I was just requested in the request chat, or request video I did earlier today, to do some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which I actually have for Xbox One. So I might do a little bit of stream of that. I don't have a really high quality mic for that one, but I have done like streams of a couple of streams of Sea of Thieves through there for good luck. My longest stream was 5 hours on Sea of Thieves. I found a random person and we just joined together on a sloop, got attacked a couple times. So, I have a PlayStation 3 and a PS4. I actually bought Demon's Souls about a week or two ago for it. I'm very glad I found that, because I became a Dark Souls fan, and I had an interest in playing Demon's Souls, but I never really found it. And then, lo and behold, a couple weeks ago, it was just sitting right there in the GameStop. They're like, sweet! Grabbed it, and now it's mine. And I can what is Demon's Souls? Okay, Haru, you heard of, I'm sure you've heard of Dark Souls before, the video game. The one that is really hard. And whenever a new difficult game like Cuphead comes out, they always compare it. This is like Dark Souls, like, yeah. Demon's Souls is where they got a lot of their combat inspiration from, where there's no pause function, like at all. Like, the only thing is you can pull up a menu, but you're still able to die while your menu is open. You still walk around to avoid those attacks, but yeah, they purposefully make the game kind of tricky. But once you get the hang of it, you get better at it. The get good is where that comes from, is Demon's Souls and Dark Souls. Yeah, it's basic. It's what Dark Souls. It's the seed that hatched Dark Souls, basically. That's where Dark Souls came from. Was that egg called Demon's Souls? The combat. What time is it here? It is 4:35 currently, and believe it or not, it's actually going to be this bright for at least another 5 hours, I'm guessing. Like, it doesn't really get dark here this time of year until like midnight. And I'm not even in the northern parts of Alaska. Like, later on in the summer, it gets to a point where sun doesn't even touch the horizon at certain parts of the year. It's like closer to the summer solstice, when days are longest. That's when, yeah, sun really does not set further up north, which I cannot tell what direction is north from here. But yeah, but here I could still probably go out like 10 o'clock at night, technically, and have enough light to make a decent video. So yeah, that's Alaska. Really beautiful, but and the mosquitoes are really big and really annoying. But no snakes. I hate snakes, so that's a plus. No gators either, or reptiles of any kind, except for those in cages. Like, some people actually get those things as pets. So, all right. Hold on, let me sit down. So, hey, Haru, was it you earlier that asked me to do, crap, say. Game? Parappa the Rapper? Or Parappa the Rapper? I think I may have heard that phrase once or twice. I never played it, though, or seen the gameplay of it. So, I really wouldn't know. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here for a bit. Okay, you got any other questions that you guys would like to ask? I'm going to be open book about this. Figure that's a good policy. Yeah, you were the one. Yeah, that's right. You were the one that requested Xenoverse 2. I played some of it. Like I got it because a couple of old coworkers of mine were actually played it as well and already ranked up a lot. And they wanted someone to play with. So I figured, all right, cool. And we just did a lot of stuff. Like what was average for them, it was like really, really high for me. So what ended up happening with that was they helped me level up really quick. And I have not touched that thing in months, but yeah, I'd be willing to do a Xenoverse 2 stream. The only thing was, whenever I tried to do a stream last time I did a stream, which was Sea of Thieves, my Xbox wouldn't let me stream directly through YouTube, which my Xbox is a bit too far away. Well, great. I haven't played the first Xenoverse, so I don't know what all happened there. But, yeah, it seems like a fun game. Or, well, I say seems. I've played it. It is pretty fun, especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan. But, yeah. Do I play on Genesis? Like, Sega Genesis? Or, I'm guessing you must be talking about a newer game, because I don't recall hearing that. It was last time I streamed through my Xbox. I could not figure out for the life of me how to just do it straight through without hooking up my computer, which is a bit too far away for that. Had to stream directly to YouTube. That was actually my first game console, was a Sega Genesis. And the one I had lasted until, like, I was in 2nd grade. And I had that thing since I was 3, so, like, 97. I was in 2nd grade by 2002. So it lasted a good 5-6 years for me before it crapped out. Luckily, I had a Nintendo 64 at that point, so I was like, hey, we got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Woo! Super Mario 64. Woo! Favorite Sega game? Well, when I had a Sega Genesis, I was still pretty young. I could play the games, but I was like, I didn't know how to, like, save or anything like that. So it was just like, but how do I continue? I wasn't really smart about it, but it still had fun. I'd have to say probably some of the Sonic games. I really enjoyed Sonic. There was one, I've also played Streets of Rage, and it was Golden Axe. I enjoyed playing those. So, but yeah, it's been a while since I've had a Sega Genesis. I have a PS3 and a PS4. And at my old home in Georgia, I've got a PS2, which has my favorite video game series of all time, which is the Jak and Daxter series. I don't know what I'm not 100% sure about what it is, but I just love the heck out of those games. There's a lot of nostalgia in them for me, and I just love them. They're my favorite series, especially 2 and 3. X isn't bad. It's got a good story. I just kind of wish, it wasn't solely. Current Sonic, original Sonic. I haven't played any of the newer Sonic games. The newest Sonic that I played was Sonic 2006, and I know the stigma against that game. So it's like, that's the newest Sonic that I've played, I think. I don't have, I think, I don't have Sonic Mania or Sonic Forces or anything like that, But, like, once I get the money to, which I don't have right now, then I might, I might get it, but yeah, I like the Sonic games. Some of them, originals and on Unleashed in Mania. Wasn't Sonic Unleashed the one where he kind of turned into a werehog? Or werehog, werewolf, whatever. I think that's what it was. If so, I've played... Yeah, I've played a little bit of that. I never finished Sonic 2006 or that one, or Sonic Unleashed, but yeah, the newest Sonic thing that I liked was the Sonic for Hire. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Hey, I don't know if you guys have heard of Sonic for Hire, but it was like really, really funny series. I just like, it's like an abridged series, except it's all original pixelated animation. Yeah. And I wish I hadn't seen a lot of that so I could do reactions to that, because they're all pretty short. I could probably do like 2 of those a video, but I've already seen most of it. The only one I have not seen was like the final 2 seasons of Sonic for Hire, so I could probably finish those up. Yeah, I would try to make reaction videos to Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I love the heck out of it. The only one I would be able to react to is the one they're working on now, though, which is, from what I hear, by all accounts, it's going to be the last one. So, it's just kind of sad, but then again, it's also understandable with the copyright issues that they always face. Alrighty. I don't know if I missed you. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'll be able to see all of the chat. I had it in top chat only mode for some reason. Let me see. Yep. Sweet. Favorite DBZA character? Oh man, Dragon Ball Z Abridged character, my favorite. I really like Krillin. It's like, I like his voice. You know, I just like the I'm not sure I'd call him my favorite, though. Like, you can't go wrong with Perfect Cell, though, with Takahata 101 voicing him. I might actually go with either Krillin or Vegito for the Abridged. They're just both really, really funny. Let me see. And I've also seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Freaking hilarious. I'll probably react to the next one when that one comes out. That which would be episode 9. Like, you can't go wrong with Alucard. Not that guy. Yeah. I'm kind of drawing a blank on things to talk about. So, is there any other questions you guys had for me today? Favorite game to play? Well, like I already told you, my favorite game series is the Jak and Daxter series. I love all 3 of them. When it comes to the original Jak and Daxter, the very first one, when I first got it, I had of course I had a PS2, and I didn't have a memory stick, which back then, all PS2s, you had to have a memory stick to hold the save data, or else USOL if your game turns off, or if you have to turn it off for any reason, which was weekly for me. I would play the crap out of Jak and Daxter so much, and every single time I'd have to start from the very beginning. It took me it took me a while. I was still about, what, 8 maybe? 8, 9 when I got it. So it took me a while before I was able to actually do it all. And I was like, yes, I pulled an all-nighter. It's 4 a.m., but I finally beat the game. And then Jak 2 came out, and it was like, wow, curveball. I didn't expect this. This is fun. Funnily enough, though, it wasn't until like a few years after that even. Is Sonic better than Mario? I think it depends on which Sonic game, because in the 90s, Sonic was definitely giving Mario a run for his money. Like the first 3 Sonic games, I would definitely say, and maybe even Sonic and Knuckles, I would say, would give Mario a run for his money. Like some of the new ones, it's kind of hit and miss, you know. They're definitely kind of neck and neck for a few years. What was my favorite school year? I'm kind of split between my junior year in high school and my senior year. Junior year, because that was the most fit I've ever been in my life. I've kind of let myself go a little bit since. And I just felt really good about myself. I had a lot of stuff going for me. But my senior year, I actually did get to have some fun stuff. I joined, like, I could get to tell the story of my YouTube name. Lance Corporal Hawk 30 actually comes from the very short stint when I was in my high school football. I joined really late, so I was only able to play the very last game, which we ended up losing, unfortunately, but I still had fun doing it, and I wish I had joined sooner. But the Lance comes from my name. When I joined, I told one of the coaches my last name, and one of them made, hey, that last name sounds kind of like Corporal to me. So he just started calling me Corporal, and I'm like, hey, cool, I'll do that. I like that. And Hawk was the team, was our mascot, the Houston Hawks, and 30 was my jersey number, so Lance Corporal Hawk 30. That's where that comes from. So I would say either my junior or senior year were my favorite years. But I really like my junior year because I was in physics class for that year, and our teacher, Mr. Hall, was one of the coolest. I'll answer that in just a sec. Was one of the coolest teachers because he was a science teacher, and we saw a lot of explosions in his class, and it was purposeful explosions too. Like, he had his own blast shield. Like, it was a small one, but it was still a blast shield. One day in physics class, he had about, you know those big tubs of water you'll see like in an office or something? Anyways, he had one of those about that much filled with ethanol. We took it outside, put that blast shield down. He just pulled a string, popped it off, and we saw it shoot about 30, 40 feet away. I was like, we got one of the coolest teachers. We also made trebuchets in that class. We made peanut brittle using chemicals, which was actually pretty good. So yeah, Mr. Hall was a very fun teacher. So I would say that helps me. And we even made hovercrafts too in that class. It was really, really cool. So I would have to say junior year is probably one of my favorites, but I'm not gonna diss senior year either. To answer your question about, let me see, what YouTubers do I like? Well, I've been a subscriber of PewDiePie since my senior year. And as of 2016, I became a fan of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Found them after some personal stuff came up that had me really down. Like, if you want to know now, I might make mention of it. But also, one of the first YouTubers I ever subscribed to was a guy named Ratchetness. He's still around. He does some videos. He's mostly reaction videos. And he's since changed his name to Ratchet Noble Wolf, because there was a time when, like, for 6 months, he wasn't able to upload content regularly, and that really hurt his channel. Even though he's close to 240,000, his views are now a little closer to what mine are average now, except like extra 1,000 or 2 for some of them. So, but yeah, he was like one of the guys that inspired me to want to be a reaction channel and a gaming channel too. Do I like GTA? Haven't played many of them. I played 4. Me and my brother, we had 4, and we'd try to see, like, after we got out of a hospital, like, we'd get some weapons and then have the cops chase us and then go right back into a little corner in the hospital, have our backs against the wall and see how long we could last with the cops just pouring in. And it was like, dang it. What was your time now? How do I get subscribers? I have no idea. I've had this YouTube channel since 2012, and it's only been like since 2014 when I've actually uploaded stuff. But even some of those videos was more understandable why I got those videos, because it was like concert videos. If you look at like my most viewed, like 5 in the top 10 are like 5 concert videos of concerts that I went to. Other than that, just like clickbait is one of the things, although I don't really I want to avoid clickbait if I can. I just like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm not gonna try to reel you in with something that's fake, because that's not entirely honest, I feel. Here comes a train, Glad. Yeah, hey, clickbait too. Yes, I like anime. And I'm glad we went down to the water's edge earlier instead of now, because there goes the train. Well, you can't really see it from here, but there it is. There it is. Sounds like my house. There's literally a train that goes by really close to my house. I hear it all the time. to answer a couple of more questions about the about my favorite YouTubers, I also watch Spaz Boys comedy. It's not for the easily offended. He does a lot of reaction videos. He's been reacting to a lot of Naruto lately. Okay, what was Billy GTA, 2 subscribers? Favorite toys? I don't know. It's like all my childhood toys are in a bag at my grandmother's. I had like a Woody, a Buzz Lightyear, some Power Rangers. I haven't had an actual. That's not entirely true. I got like a Pikachu at the state fair last year. It's like, I'll have him right there. And I got a Charmander plush for I think it was for my birthday or Christmas last year. I was like, okay, I'll have him. Just have a Woody. Don't bring that in public. Let me see. To answer some of the other questions. Favorite toys. Okay, yes. To answer question, yes, I like anime. My favorite anime. Well, I didn't really start watching anime unless you count like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, which is like childhood stuff. I didn't really think of those as anime back then because I didn't know what anime was. But once I started knowing what anime was, like around middle school, I started watching Inuyasha and I watched some Code Geass. I lean more liking to Inuyasha than that, but I've definitely seen Dragon Ball Z, a fair chunk of it. I've seen a fair amount of Naruto. What would I call my favorite though? I'm not sure if I can pin one down to being my favorite. I got a wish list of anime that I want to watch. I want to watch Cowboy Bebop. I actually got to this is one of my videos. I actually got to meet Steve Bloom last year at a nearby convention called Senshikan. It's in one of my videos. And do you guys know who Steve Bloom is? Do I play Baldi? I have not played Baldi, which is funny because that's the SMG4 Baldi video is my most watched. It hit 15,000 views today. I didn't even expect any of my videos to reach 10,000 videos or even 5,000. So imagine my surprise when the first video I did to reach 1,000 was the Team Fortress 2 Overwatch versus TF2, which I enjoyed. And I'm like, okay, so I hope I can get other videos as much. And lo and behold, Baldi completely blows that one out of the water. Like, how? How?
Oh, I thought you were going real.
So, anime is retracted. So, I haven't played Baldi, but someone's on the Baldi SMG4 Baldi video, someone said I should play Roblox Baldi. So I've got a Roblox account. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I might do that. So let's see.
Are you making your videos long?
It's a live stream.
Okay, because when they get long, I get tired of watching.
My mother with a commentary. It's a live stream. This is for when people want to join in while the video is being made. Yeah, it gives a little community interaction. Do I have... I used to have a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I don't have a Roblox for Xbox. I have it for, like, I've got an account with it through my computer. So I'll just record. My computer's got a better recording setup anyhow. So I've got some. I find it easier to stream through my PS4 than my Xbox, just because my PS4's got an actual camera for it, and my good blue snowball microphone actually works through my PS4. Doesn't really work through my Xbox for some reason. So that just confuses me, because it should work. It doesn't. Oh well. Let me see here. 34 minutes, okay. Any other questions from anybody? And who's the mystery third person? I haven't seen them post anything, I don't think. So I cannot tell who else is on, but... Okay, so is there any other questions you guys have? I might be into this stream soon-ish. Yeah, I get that way sometimes too. What do I use for a camera? I actually have for my computer, I actually have a Logitech 1080p, which works really good for the videos, except there's a few, like if the video drags on a little longer, like past 10 minutes or something, sometimes it'll kind of lag, which is annoying. The audio still comes through as clear as it would, but through the lag, but just like the camera sometimes lags on those, which gets annoying. But that's what I use for my computer. A Cooler Master. Should you start doing reaction videos? You can. It's just a matter of finding out what people like to see from you, and also what you like doing. So, like, what I've used for the past few reaction videos is I just use my phone because there's a app called reaction.cam. Hi, Cappy, the Hat Mario best buddy. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you weren't here when I showed you, but I'll give you a quick view of where I'm at. Just figured I'd make a camping vlog and just answer any questions that came up. It's real pretty. Here's the inlet out over there, but I'm not gonna risk my life again down that hill. The Loud House by who? Okay, something I kind of need to stress. Whenever you're requesting for a video, please also mention the channel name so I can make sure I'm watching the right video and not just guessing. Like, I'm not upset. It doesn't irritate me or anything. It just like makes it a little easier when I'm trying to find the right video to react to. I don't want no one to go like, so that was this video. I was like, dude, that was the wrong one. Like, oh, sorry, you didn't tell me the channel name. So, it's a show. Is it a web series or is it like something that shows up on TV? Because I want to make sure that Google Plus, I don't really use it though. It's in my channel banner links along with my Tumblr. Whenever I post a video, I normally will post a link in my Tumblr. Show on TV. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Probably, well, I could probably look into it in my free time while I'm here, but I won't be doing any reactions to it until I actually get back home. Do I have a VR? I have a PlayStation VR. I've got one Skyrim VR video. I had to stop about 30 minutes in because I was kind of getting motion sick from it. Maybe I just had a little much to, maybe it was because I needed an emptier stomach before playing, but it gets me a little motion sick. So, but I'll probably do another one of those. I've got another game called Unearthing Mars. I haven't played it yet, but it was actually, no, it wasn't free. I was about to say free. Followed you? Well, thank you, Ara. Yeah, I'd be up for doing more PlayStation VR stuff. The Spider-Man Homecoming VR demo was a little disappointing. It was way too short. I wish The Last Guardian VR was longer because that was just... that was beautiful. What do you mean, me? Just so I understand the context of what you're saying that with. Bubba Smith. What's barking? Hi, Hunter. We got a dog. I have not seen the Loud House before. I don't think I've heard of it either. But if you hear a bark just like over here, we've got a dog. Beat Dogs, Wolf Gamer, Doggo. Would you newcomers like to see my doggo? It's on Nickelodeon. Okay. I'll look into it when I get back. When it comes to TV shows, there's a slightly higher chance of copyright stuff getting involved, which I already deal with that enough when I watch the pony videos, but I was like, work.
Here she is. I don't want you to put the camera on me. I'm kind of camera shy right now. I just want to relax in the shade.
Oh, come on, Hunter. It's okay.
I'm You've already made 2 videos with me. I don't want you no more.
Oh. Do I like SpongeBob? I haven't. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Yes, she is. Her name is Hunter. I haven't really watched SpongeBob in a long time, so I've seen like a fair amount of memes from it. I have a SNES Classic. I don't know the best way to record those consoles. SML. You wouldn't happen to be SNL, would you? Saturday Night Live, or is SML something else? Have a Bound. I don't have a Bound. Super Mario Logan. I have not heard of Super Mario Logan. No, I don't have a Bound. Is that something you'd like me to react to? Because I'll definitely take a look at what I've got queued up from the other request video. Just kind of any other future requests. Also go over to the taking requests video that I put up. Yes, SMG4 is actually my most watched video reaction to the Baldi's Basics, Cappy. So I've actually done a few of those. I've done is Mario Waits for Pizza, which was the first one I reacted to. Really funny. It got over 400 views. Reacted to the Baldi's a bad guy. Oh yeah. It's like, doggone it, stupid screen. You won't let me leave. Oh, I passed him in LA. Sweet. I do not have a Switch. That is one of the game consoles. That's a game console I do want, but I cannot afford one right now. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to meet SMG4. He seems like a fun guy. Definitely got a sense of humor on him for sure. You can't help but wonder what kind of insanity has to be up there that he's able to constantly put out these kinds of videos. But it's very enjoyable. First time I watched SMG4 was a reaction from a channel named Ratchetness, which is now Ratchet Noble Wolf, and it was his Fights at Freddy's. I am a 90s kid, 1994. Yeah, sure, Beat Dogs, whatever you want to say. Yeah, I was born November 1st, 1994, day after Halloween. So, yes, I was born on the Mexican Day of the Dead. Yes, I actually have a couple of furry friends. One is actually a really good artist. Her YouTube channel is Monster Wolf Toxic. Like, she's out of Albuquerque. Woof. I'm trying to think. There's something else. You know, I've claimed that I'm really good at improv, but like when it comes down to stuff like this, like, let's see, where's my? Oh. Have you ever thought about something really deep? Well, I was really deep in a hole once. Jokes. Yeah, like when I was in, like, I think 3rd grade. I was still in elementary school. We had a snow hill one winter that we just dug out from the side, and we would see how far we could get in, and I got it went so far and I got claustrophobic. But as far as thinking real deep stuff, yeah, I've thought of deep stuff. I can't list anything right now. Like, I did a lot of deep thinking when my brother passed away, which sucked. And Sonic, the first game I played. I don't know what the first game I played. I know it was a Sega Genesis game. It may have been Sonic, but I can't reliably say because I was 3. I had stuck help. That better? Bless you. The Odd Ones Out. I have seen the channel. I haven't really looked at many of the videos, but I have heard, oh, you're actually stuck. Ooh. Oh boy. Where you stuck? Is it in a situational being stuck or physically stuck? Ruh-roh. I'm on low battery right now, so. Oh, you're mountain climbing. By the way, did you see the beautiful mountains that I'm near right now? All right. Well, I think I actually got to go right now because my battery is starting to get low. But I will definitely see you guys later. I'm probably going to make, like, my signal's good enough out here. Like, I can make 1 or 2 videos while I'm out. So, I'm not 100% sure which videos they will be, but they'll probably be from the reaction requests video. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. Remember, let me know what you want me to react to. Probably try to go over to the requests video and put them down in there with the channel names, and if it's like a TV show, TV shows I might consider. Like, really, there's only one that I do now, but it's I've always had copyright issues with that one. Thankfully, no strikes, but still. I've got the first 2 games as apps on my phone. Like, I haven't really played the second one much, but yeah, I do. Parking, bye, I love you. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm probably going to talk to you guys later. Doggone it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Gotta go before my phone dies. It's all right. I'll try to get another video uploaded today if I can. I'll try to find a good one. So, yeah. All right, bye, guys. I'll just end the video stream like I normally do. Been Lance Corporal Hawk 30, signing off. Stop. Yes.